Well, another big female redback has come over, doing a touchy-feely thing here. So the word is out. There's this other type of spider in their home. I'm curious how they touch and taste, isn't it? I think the touch and taste is okay. It's just the bite that kills. Ooh, I better throw up that warning title, "Don't play with deadly spiders and keep them as pets, blah, blah, blah." This video is week 3.5. It's where I introduce a spider into the redback spider home, and it really caused a lot of huff and puff from the redbacks. Because I can see well into the future past this video, I know that everything that enters this redback spider home is killed by the redbacks. They are vicious, brutal killers. But this black spider that I introduced in this video seemed to present one of the greatest threats to the redbacks. They seem to be very, very careful with this spider. And if you watch this video, you'll notice that the redback spiders treat this spider with a lot of respect. Okay, let's do it. There's a cricket getting the life sucked out of it. In the middle of the screen is what's left of what was a stick spider thing. There's a dead moth down next to Thomas the Tank. There's another cricket there strung up in some very deadly web. That dead cockroach was basically a thrill kill for one of them. And somewhere down on the ground is the carcass of one of their own. What I've noticed is redbacks will basically take out anything, even another redback spider. So you're starting to get the feel these spiders are rather nasty. So in this spider home, if I stopped introducing insects and things for the spiders to eat, they would basically come along and cannibalize themselves. It'd be like the redback spider Hunger Games. But the girls and one male in there are going to have a special treat today. I'm going to introduce the spider which lives down there. Now we can see that spider a bit better. It's a very common spider around my house. They get a bit of a bad name for themselves because they are black. It's just a black house spider. It cleans up a ton of insects. I've done a study of these spiders and their spider egg sac that opens up. Quite miraculous what goes on. That one there is a female version of these spiders. The male looks a little bit different. I know it's a female only for the fact that it laid an egg sac just prior to being put in this glass environment here. I did feed this spider a couple of crickets. It cleaned them up really fast. The egg sac, just prior to it opening up, they get darker and darker and sort of swell up in size, and inside is literally hundreds and hundreds of spiderlings. It's quite miraculous to witness. I'll get the redback spider home opened up. I do have control over where they are now because I applied Vaseline to certain areas. I'll put the house spider's egg sac and webbings and stuff in there somewhere. It'll become food or fodder for other things if it opens up. Before I introduce the house spider, I'll just do a bit of a spin around nice and clear when we're not looking through glass. You can see where the redback spiders are. They love that caterpillar truck and hiding out in amongst the back. A couple of egg sacs have been laid in there. This is basically week 3.5 as I'm making this video. It'll be uploaded as a very, very separate sort of video. Yeah, it is the Chambers of Horrors and the Chambers of Death. Time to add our house spider in here. Who knows how long she will survive for. And she's down in some web. And she's probably thinking, hey, this isn't my web. From what I've seen in other times, the redbacks can get highly irritated when there are other spiders in their environment. I wonder what's going to happen. She's moved to the ground there next to the cockroaches and woodies. It's a bit grubby, the glass down there. I'm sorry about that. Just above her is a great big female redback. She just scurried over and is now hiding behind Thomas. She's moved over to near the Millennium Falcon now. And it might be a very dangerous place to be. That other redback is acting a little bit strange. I've never seen that before from them. Yes, that smaller female redback is doing something with her front feet there. I think they taste with their feet. Maybe she's trying to taste what's going on around her. Mrs. House Spider is literally frozen in fright. Oh, I think we're going to see some action here. That redback is checking out who's there. The house spider is just on the ground now. Oh, there was a bit of an attack there. Oh, almost need a slow motion to see what happened. And that redback is going over to Millennium Falcon. Ooh, Mrs. House Spider's taking a runner. Now the black house spider looks like it's going to take a bit of a nibble from the redback's cricket there. I don't think the redback's going to enjoy seeing that. Yeah, she's not looking that happy, that redback there. She's looking angry. And she's come back up to her cricket there. Mrs. House Spider is just above her. She's doing something funny with her bum there. But I've noticed that with spiders, they're often doing weird things with their bum. Or it could be a confrontation here. They are awfully close to each other. They know they're around each other. Who would you put money on? The black house spider there, which I know is an awesome spider for killing things. Or the most incredible redback spider. One thing I know is the redback will get a bite into a leg of a spider. They seem to go for the leg. I've often wondered, how do they do it? And I think I've seen enough killing in this tank to work out part of their mysteries. I wouldn't be messing around there, because Big Mother is going to be protective of her egg sacs, and she's going to see house spider as a threat. And the house spider's trying to climb the glass there. The mother redback has climbed up there to her egg sac. She can't climb any higher than that because I've got the Vaseline on the glass. Well, I can't see any harmony between those two going on. Mind you, the male redback spider is also in that zone there. The house spider is doing all it can to climb out. Needs slow motion on that one as well. And there's going to be another confrontation here, I think. Whoa! He scampers to the back. And she's making a climb here. There's the male. Oh, it's a very small female, sorry. I wonder if it's going to try and come in and get a bite in. It's very unusual, isn't it? That's Big Mama there, and that's her Christmas baubles, her egg sacs, and there's the house spider right in the corner there. I guess we've all heard of Angry Birds. Well, this one's basically Angry Spiders. And the other thing that's going on, which is a bit strange here, is a lot of the spiders are now congregating in this corner here. So they might have sent the message down the line. There's an intruder in here, and we've got to sort this intruder out. Mind you, the intruder is still there on the Vaseline line. Pretty awesome spiders, redback spiders, I tell you. I've got a lot of respect for the way that they operate. Very dangerous spider, but boy oh boy, are they efficient killers. Oh, yes, they're not really friends, are they? That big girl there, I think she's going to come up and have a play with the house spider. It's a bit like they play touch and go. Or they're playing tag. It's a bit like I'll have a touch, then they pass the touchy thing onto the next spider. There's just a touch then. Yeah, I think they have a touch, then they have a taste. Might see another touchy thing going on very soon, by the looks of it. That redback is very, very close. It's not one of the larger females. Ooh, touch and taste, touch and taste. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Ooh, another touch there. Yeah, they're just assessing exactly who they're going to kill. One female black house spider trying to work out where am I, and one female redback spider thinking I don't want her in my box. Well, the congregation has come over to this side again. There's quite a lineup of redback spiders there. Ooh, touchy-feelies again. There's more family members coming over to try and work out what's going on in here. There's like a Congo line of redback spiders, and the black house spider is right in the corner there. It's almost, it must be very close to being done over. That spider came running over from the other side, and something really strange has happened. Big Mother is there, and the house spider has now lapsed into this like shaking legs coma. I've got a sneaky suspicion she's been given a bite. Now, believe me, whatever happened, it happened very, very fast. It may have been one of those moments before when the spiders were making contact. I will make sure there are slow motions of all the contact times. But I'll be honest here, I'd say that house spider is history. I'll just come in with some long tweezers to see if that spider's got any life left in it. I'm pretty sure it's been bitten. It's got that shaky leg thing that goes on. Yeah, and it's caught up in some web. I think it's history. Oh, gruesome stuff, isn't it? Gruesome stuff. So there's something very different about this black house spider versus other things that I've landed in this enclosure. The redback spiders treated it with a lot of respect. Now what was unusual was that black house spider lived on for a few more days, but then it just passed away. It was also strange that the redback spiders didn't bind it with a web and suck it to zero. As you saw in this video, all the redback spiders carefully analysed who they were up against, and they seemed to give the black house spider a ton of respect. Normally what happens to most things that land in this tank, the redback spiders will deal with it very fast, and you will see a great example of that when we upload week 4. I better leave this video here. As always, thanks for watching and bye for now.